whip more towards you. Or I blend it. And then whip. Tell you what. You can use the light. This is what I do at home. Like that, so we can use that light. You can get this stand from like Walmart. It's like not even $15. Alright, so we can both be singing. Sure you see it on that side. Hi everybody, what up, what up, what up? Jen checking in, how you living, how you feel? All right. So I want to come to you all today. We're on my page, Jen Low Assassin, and we're on Miss Monica. Say your page.
My page is Myra Jones, Monica Virginia Jones.
All right. Okay. So today we want to come to you to talk about investment worthy, right? So we are all investment worthy. What is that? That means you know your worth, one, and whatever you're doing, you're basically good seed. Okay, you're good seed to be sown into good ground, right? So people should invest when you planting seed. That means you're making an investment because you want to reap a harvest. You know something is coming out of it, something beneficial. You value it. You feel like it's good soil, right? So I wanted to talk to Miss Monica today about her book. Actually, it's called "I Am Investment Worthy," because she is. All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you from, who you are, and then tell us about your new book.
Okay, so I am Monica Virginia Jones. I'm here in Kinston, North Carolina. This is actually my 7th book, my first solo project in 5 years. So, and basically this book is about my life from childhood to adulthood and how I had to learn throughout my experiences that no matter what I went through, that I was investment worthy because God is the ultimate investor, and He sent His Son Jesus to die for me, for all of us, and we are His investment in the earth. So that's what makes us worthy. It's not about what you look like. It's not about what you possess. It's not about your status. It's just you being who you are in Him placing those gifts within you to be the hands and feet of Him in the earth. So that's basically just a short summary of what my book is about.
Well, Lord, I tell you, we done went to church just that fast. You better, okay now, because look, my mind is like over here like, wow. And you know, this is what I love about, look, people, this is for anything, you guys, whether you want to be an author, you want to be in a hair business, a musician, whatever, when people say, well, there's so many people that's doing this thing, it don't matter. We would have never got that from anybody else. Why? Because it was meant just for her to give to us today. So what I've heard it so many times is people are self-sabotaging and saying, well, I want to do this, but it's just so many people doing that. It don't matter. It's something that draws people to you. Whatever you're doing right now, the people that's drawn to you are drawn to your energy. So, you know, it's just like how people Wolf on Wall Street, and the man asked, me and you live in the same building, we work in the same job, but you all the way up here, and I'm like looking at you like, that's because you're looking at me. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So you not doing what you need to do, you looking at me. So that energy people attract to you. So she is investment worthy, you guys. She found it. She did her first solo project in 5 years. So what made you do this project? What made you come up out that shell?
Well, basically, in June of 2021, last year, the Lord specifically gave me a word because I was going through a lot of different things, and so I put my right to the side, and so He just basically told me, you know what, you're investment worthy, because I was just going through some mental and emotional things, and I wasn't feeling so great about myself at that time, you know, despite, you know, being an author, a minister, and all these things. Sometimes we lose sight of who we are, you know, because of what's happening to us. But He let me know, you're investment worthy. You're my investment in the earth, and my value comes from Him alone, first and foremost. And then I have to understand that all the gifts, the talents, the abilities He's given me, it's not for me to sit on it, but it's for me to do it and to go forth in it. So that's basically where that came from, that title.
Wow. So I want to say hey to Sis Trini, and you got Brianna over there. So
Hey,
we always
Brianna.
say hey just as an etiquette. We just speak, you know, because we value the people that these are people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they log on and give us their attention when they could be somewhere. So thank you. Definitely appreciate you, right? So I just found out something just now. She's a minister.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Yeah.
I'm sitting here like
Yeah, ordained minister.
an ordained minister.
Yeah.
How many of y'all look? Cause whoever, if you're watching this live today, tomorrow, next week, next year, whenever, you probably just found out when I just found out she a minister. So that means her ministry, whether she was officially ordained or not, on paper, we are all destined and ordained for something.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it had been official by a church or not, she still has a market ministry because through her books books are ministry. What up?
Hey, Carletta, how you doing?
All right, Coletta. Hey. So whether it be ministry, can be books, it could be poetry, it could be music ministry. Me, I was listening to Tim LeMan this morning. I had to, sometimes we had the moments you just got to go and come on down to your knees. And I was listening to Change Me, the live version. I was like, whoo, come on, Jesus. All right. So, just rededicating my life this year. Not that I was straight away, but I said I just need a fresh anointing. And that's okay. Next time come over here. I'm like, look, yes, man. For real. God gives us all the gift. He gives us all something that we are called to do. Now, whether you decide to do it, that's up to you. Whether you decide to do it full time or part time, part time, it's up to you. But we all have opportunities. We all have the same 24/7, right? But what we decide to do with them is solely up to us. That's the reason. God is amazing. He gives us free will, right? So her ministry, as an ordained minister, she may not have a physical church right now, but who's to say in 1 year after this book, you continue to do something, continue to stay consistent, you will draw your people. She might be in a church building next year, but we online now, so people I listen to the prayer call with some amazing people. 4 ladies I listen to them on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. None of them have a physical church house. They go to church, but they don't have a physical church house. I think the prayer call been going on for about 13 years, and it's an online ministry on Facebook, and I've been able to tap into it the last 3. So that's a ministry, right now. So who knew that somebody took the opportunity to start 13 years ago would actually be so pivotal in 2020, 2021, 2022, as the church had to move online, and as people tried to move it out back into the church, we now had to move it right back online, right? For a lot of part as new things are going on. So, she's made an investment in that book, but, that's an investment in your mental, but she also wants to talk about the investment she's made into her body, okay? Because mind, body, and spirit, right? So we got the mind. Most people don't have the mind part down. Okay, and I like me, just a little bit. I used to be 273 pounds. I tell people the 273 that I used to be was the physical representation of what was in here. So I got this. I tackle both at the same time, right? So we're just gonna turn around and grab. So tell them about your investment, girl.
Okay, so recently I became a consultant, a health and wellness consultant with TLC, Total Life Changes. This is new for me, but I wanted to do something, invest in something that was different to start my entrepreneurial beginning, because I'm looking to be an entrepreneur, and it's always good to have different streams of income. So I connected with Jen, and she's my director. She's awesome. She's always hype, and I'm quiet, but she's always hype. I attract the extroverts for some reason, but
I'm an introvert. Believe it or not, when I'm done. I'm ready to go in the house right now. I was just saying, Lord, let my house be way over yonder, 40 acres away from everything and everybody. But when I need to be, I know how to tap into that. You know what? They actually say introverts are actually some of the most successful people, because we are versatile and know how to do that. We know how to turn it on and turn it right back off and go back into our cubby holes. So extroverts are actually, because you know why? Because when we do come out the shell, it is for purposes such as this. It's for purpose. Extroverts like to have fun, party, club. I ain't gonna say all of them. I ain't gonna throw y'all in the book, in the bucket. But most of the time, because they are so out there, they don't know how to hone it in and focus. You know what I'm saying? So because we're already focused and we're to ourselves, probably reading a book or working on a project, being creative, we know how to step out, do what we gotta do, bring it back in, and stay out of trouble. You feel me? All right, we stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get closer to God and all those great things there. So, yeah, introverts have a lot of success, a higher success rate, actually. So, boom, hence this being her 7th book, okay? And then she invested, so she invested in her mental, her ordainment, right? As an ordained minister, she's invested in that to continue her ministry out, because her book can get where she can't get, and it's on Amazon, right? How they find it on Amazon? Just look up the book title.
Yeah, you can look up the book title. I'm also doing pre-orders. If you follow me on this page or follow me on Facebook, Monica Regina Jones, I have a link where you can click on it. You get a pre-order for $15 until January 16th. Then it goes back to $20. But I would personally ship it to you and write my name, sign it for you. So,
and a signature is worth them. Look, I tell people about my signature. I claim it. That signature worth millions of dollars already. Okay, that signature, you better get that. Look, do you do extra? I know I see some people they'll charge an extra $5 or something. I paid for Black Speaker Network some extra money to get it signed. Because it got Les Brown and E.T. and some other people in there. So look, that's the kind of books we gonna be on. All right, give me the moment, just give me the moment. Okay, we're working on that. So now, do you have other people connect other people for if they want to publish a book? It's 2022. That's a business too. Okay, connecting people is worth money. Okay.
Yeah, sure. The person that published my book is Apostle Justin Ruffin. He has his own publishing company called 1229 Publishing LLC. And he's really great to work with. I think this process was done in less than 2 weeks with the editing and he's really good with giving you feedback. Okay. Yeah, the design. I gave him the idea for the crowns, but he put together everything and he did my foreword. So it was a really quick process, but it was done in excellence. I love the cover and I love how he just put everything together. So shout out to Justin Ruffin. I appreciate you a lot. But yeah.
So yeah, so you got the book. So while you're reading your book, you can have a hot or a cold cup of tea. See, when you detox your mind and your body, you're able to absorb things like this better, right? It's kind of like a car wash. If you just throw water on the car, it don't make it clean. But when you go in there and get in between the crevices, I used to get my car washed down at Sale. My man would get all up in the gas tank. I mean, he would really, I had to give him some extra money every time because the way he be doing it, I mean, he opened the door, he just all in between places. Nobody else would ever clean my car. So I said, let me hold on now. Let me get the brother is earning his keep. Okay? So that's what the tea detox is 7 layers deep. It's like parasites, chemicals, worms, chemicals, intestinal sludge, all that stuff, right? Detox your mind, your body, your spirit for 2022. So that when you have, this is part of personal development right here. Mm-hmm. This is when you tap into another level of yourself, another level of your mental, so that you can be more open to be the person that you are destined and ordained to be. And that's my prayer all the time. I say, Lord, let me continue to be more like you. Let people see more of you when they see me, that you are working through me to help people. That's the prayer of Jabez has been my prayer since 13. Lord, expand my territory. What is that? That's expanded. When I tell people, they not my people, they your people that you have trusted me with, right? Mm-hmm. So in order to do that, I have to continuously expand my mind. So I look forward to getting this book myself. You don't have no copies on hand? She said she had to order.
Well, they're supposed to come sometime this week.
Okay, because I want mine on hand. So, look, I want mine on hand. And matter of fact, we down at Kinsta Automotive now. She's got some other books. They right in here. All you gotta do is just come in and get them. Products, all that stuff. Just let us know that she sent you so that she can. Look. Let us know that what you want, and so that we can put it to the side and make sure that she get what she's supposed to get. So you can come right down here to Kiss the Automotive, pick up. You will be able to pick up this book. She has some other books here that she's co-authored that's on sale, and then products, you guys. So just let us know. So, I'm excited. 2022 for Miss Monica has already taken off, you guys. She's already done 2 amazing things, starting off with having her book out. That's amazing. Matter of fact, I became an author in 2020 the same way. The book came out in February right then, and then we tapped into some magazines and radio interviews and things like that. So this is an amazing way to start. And definitely, if you find this, you guys, you have a magazine, a radio show, or something, a podcast or something, you definitely want this young lady on your team. She's definitely somebody. We in Kinston might be a small town, but out of small packages come what? That mustard seed got a whole entire big everything, right? So get into this mustard seed right here. This is good soil. This is good ground. So thank you for going live today. And this is investment worthy of the time. So thank you for those who joined in. You'll be seeing her a lot more often for this. This is your people. Okay, you got more people. They like, they ain't never seen you live before. So you're gonna do it more often. This is her first time, so we're taking baby steps. Look, that's another thing she done accomplished too. First time going live, not on 1 page, but 2. So she's accomplished today yet another milestone. We only on day 11. And look how many things she done accomplished. Come on. Awesome. So you need to jump on this ship too, okay? She's going to have a link in her bio. We're going to get it right. She's going to have a link in the bio that you can just click. If you have any questions about any of your products, we got over 50-some products. Detox, vitamins, energy, meal supplements, essential oils, soap, which I love my lavender soap, and my black charcoal toothpaste. We got toothpaste that help you lose weight. Come on now. So get that. So detox your mind, body, spirit. Get your feng shui together, and then sit down and read her book, and it all comes together for an amazing, peaceful, and impartment on another part of the better version of yourself, the best version that you have yet to meet. Okay. Love you guys. Jen checking out. Monica checking out too.